walks these streets at night.
Come on, Sally. You scared?
No? Guys, I think we should go home. It's getting late and we have school tomorrow.
Oh, come on, Sally, don't be so rotten. This isn't scary. Let's have some fun.
Yes, Sally.
No. I'm gonna go home. Mum would want me back by now.
Okay, you go. We'll carry on.
This will be so fun. I hear it mainly comes from old man Buckley's house.
Hello? Is anyone there?
So, my name is Officer Gordon and I am here to talk to you about what you found tonight. Can you please state your name for the record?
I'm Sally Brown with an E.
Alright. And can you tell me what you were doing tonight?
Well, me and my friends were going on a ghost hunt and I wanted to go home and they didn't, so I left. And then when I walked around the corner, I found the guy lying on the ground and I yelled out to him and I was like, Mister, are you okay? And he didn't reply and he was just covered in blood. And then I ran to the house next door and we rang the police and now...
So Detective Smith is on the case and I will pass on all the information that you've given me to him to help find who done this.
Oh golly, I really do hope you find the killer.
Detective Smith will do the best he can.
Excuse me, are you Betty Neville?
Yes, I am.
Hi, I'm Detective Edward Smith. Please take a seat. You called in earlier about your husband, Charles.
Yes, has something happened?
We found Charles dead on the street, not far from your house.
Not my Charles.
I'm afraid so. I need to ask you a few questions, if that's all right.
Sure, anything I can do to help.
Now I need to know roughly what time Charles went out.
Would have been about 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock? Can you tell me what you were doing all night?
I got a call from my mother.
And what time was the call from your mother?
8 o'clock.
We believe he was found around 9 o'clock.
He always went for walks. Genuinely, that'd be about half an hour. But once I'd made dinner, I'd been waiting ages. Thought I'd give you guys a call.
One last question, Betty. I'll need to know, do you believe Charles had any enemies?
No, no one.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Well, I think that about does it. We'll be in touch.
Oh wait, there is one person.
Yes?
Mr. Stanford. Victor
Who's-
Stanford.
And who is Mr. Stanford?
His business partner.
You don't suppose Mr. Stanford would want to kill Charles?
They had a huge argument last Thursday. Screaming and yelling, and they both stormed out.
I see. Well, we'll follow up on that lead. Will I be able to find him at your husband's offices?
Most likely.
All right. Well, we'll investigate that in the morning. I'll let you get some sleep, and we'll be in touch. Again, I'm very sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
My secretary, Susan, picked me up today. Although it's early on in the case, it's starting to get to me. I can't think who would want to kill Charles Neville. He sounded like a saint, with the perfect wife. I really do feel sorry for Betty. The only person I can think of that might have done it is Victor, Charles's business partner.
Susan, come in here for a second. You stop?
Yeah, you know about the phone call with the mother. Did you get the phone records?
Yep, on it now. The call was from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m.
God. Actually, you know what? You know that business partner of Charles? Can you investigate him? Get him on the phone and get him to come in.
Yep, on it. The phone records you asked me to get. All I could get was a list of phone calls in and out of the Neville house and his business financial reports. Is there anything else you'd like?
No. Actually, maybe come see later.
Okay.
Why, hello, is this Philippa Dench?
Yes, sir. May I help you, madam?
Why, yes, I'm calling in regards of my husband's life insurance funds. You see, I've had some unexpected bills come up in the absence of my husband.
What is your husband's name, madam?
Neville, Charles Neville.
Alright, coming up the phone now.
I'm sorry, madam, but we cannot pay out the fund this week.
Oh, but please, ma'am. You see, the bank is trying to take my house as I am behind on my mortgage payments. Please, I've just lost my very dear husband. Don't let me lose my house too. Can't you help a poor widow?
Alright, in light of this situation, the money can be put into your bank on Friday evening.
Thank you, ma'am. I just wish my Charles was here. He always knew what to do in times like this.
I'm sorry for your loss, ma'am. Call me on Saturday if you have any more trouble.
Oh, I will.
Take care, madam. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
According to the business financial reports, it seems money was tight. The business was failing. Could that be why Charles was killed? Maybe the fight that Victor and Charles had escalated. Maybe Charles left before it was finished. Maybe Victor wanted to finish things off with a knife. Please, take a seat.
Now, I understand you had some questions to ask about Charles.
Yes, Mr. Stanford, about the business. You and Charles have been business partners a long time.
Yeah, we've been business partners for many years now.
You got along fine. You were never violent towards Mr. Neville.
No, I was never violent towards him.
Mr. Neville was never violent towards you.
No?
You were in a little bit of financial trouble, though. See here, well, I don't want to poke fun, but you can see that you didn't really make much money the last couple of months. Which came to show.
I have been meaning to get out of the business for some time now, but Charles just wouldn't budge on it.
Came across the same answer from Betty the other day. Seems Charles was quite stubborn, wasn't he?
Yes, he's a stubborn man.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me about the night of Charles's death? Anything that happened between you and Mr. Neville?
Yeah, we did have an argument the other night. It was because I've been wanting to leave the business for some time now, get away from here, but he just won't budge on it.
Can you please tell me what you were doing the night that Charles was murdered?
So I just went home after the fight and just read a book and went to bed. You see, reading calms my nerves, and just read a book and went to bed.
Yes, well, that's all well and good, Mr. Stanford, but were you reading alone?
Yes, I was alone.
We have two suspects in this case, Betty and yourself. Betty's got an alibi. You don't. See where we're going with this?
What are you getting at?
Did you kill Charles?
What? That's absurd. He was my friend.
Right. One who wanted to stay in the business you wanted to leave. Yes, I can understand how friendly that would have been.
Yes, I did, but that's no reason to kill a man.
Alright, Mr. Stanford, I won't hold you here any longer.
Anything else?
No. No, there's not.
One more thing. Charles and Betty, they were having some trouble lately. I think you should look into that.
Yes, I'll take it into consideration.
And then maybe next time, detective, accuse the right murderer.
Susan, it's Edward. Is there any messages for me?
Why, yes, actually. Quite a few. Philippa Dent from the life insurance officer's called. She just had to inform you that Bessie Neville has made a claim to get money off Charles's life insurance check to be sent to her urgently.
Oh, right. Anything else?
Why, yes. Officer Gordon, first on the scene, went back there for the final search. He found a fabric flower in the bushes about a foot away from where the body was.
I reckon she did it. Yeah, she did it. Betty did it.
That's not all. After hearing all of this, I dug up her family records. It seems Betty's mother died back in 51.
I'll go bring her in now. I guess we've got enough to solve the case.
I guess so. See you later then.
You bet.
Bye-bye now.
Betty, come here. I need to talk to you.
Another time, just on my way out.
No, can I take you down to the station? We need to go over that alibi.
Why?
I think you know why.
No.
Yes, I'm going to place you under the arrest for Charles's murder. You did it. You killed him.
No, I didn't.
You killed your husband,
I
Betty.
did no such thing.
That night, you had it all planned. Charles went for a walk. You knew he'd be a while, so you followed him. You laid down in the bushes, waiting till he walked past. Then you stabbed him as he walked by. Unfortunately for you, you left behind a flower from your dress.
I didn't do it.
Yes, you did.
I didn't do it.
Well, let the court decide that.
Oh, the shark, babe, has such teeth, dear, and it shows them pearly white. Just a jackknife has old Maggie Heath, babe, and it keeps it out of sight. You know when that shark bites with its teeth, babe, scarlet billows start to spread. Fancy gloves, though, wears old Maggie Heath, babe, so there's never a trace of red.